Hello, everyone. So the AJC reported that 54% of Americans do not believe that global warming will affect them in our lifetime. So today, through my speech, I just want to explain how global warming has already affected us and how it will affect us even greater within the future. So today I will mainly be talking about global warming and how this has caused sea level rise. So people on the coastlines will never argue if sea level rise is a real thing because they're there. They're experiencing what it's like to have floods and what it's like to see these sea level rises. Um, and if we don't do something about this, we're going to be blindsided within the next 30 to 70 years on how bad it truly can get. So, through this speech, I hope you take something away on how maybe you can help slow down climate change, or if you just maybe learn a little bit of something on climate change. So you might ask yourself, how is sea level rise happening? How is global warming causing sea level rise? So when big corporations or whenever anybody releases greenhouse gases into the universe, they're absorbed by the ocean. And when the ocean absorbs these gases, it warms up the ocean, expanding the water, because when water heats up, it expands. And also, when the water heats up and the atmosphere heats up, it melts our ice caps in Greenland and Antarctica. This is happening at a very fast pace. It's about 1/8 of an inch per year, according to the National Ocean Service. This might not sound like a lot. However, every year, 1/8 of an inch can add up very quickly. And once these numbers add up, storms will get stronger because the sea level rise will bring the water into our neighborhoods. Storms will get stronger and floods will be an everyday occurrence. So you might ask yourself, well, is there a solution to this problem? Uh, no, there isn't one solution that will end climate change and sea level rise because it is inevitable. However, there are things that you can do in your life to slow down the effect of global warming and sea level rise. That's the main concern of scientists right now, is that we are just seeing these changes and we don't truly know what's to come in the future yet. We know that it's happening very quickly and we need to slow it down. So, like you've always heard, you can reduce, reuse, recycle, carpool, but I believe the best one is encouraging others to participate in like protecting our universe, because if we all look after our planet, it will ultimately help. So if I tell somebody to look after, to maybe carpool or use less plastic, that person will do it, and then maybe they'll tell someone else. So it's an exponential growth on how many people will be looking after our planet. So the benefits of slowing down global warming, you might just say, well, it's going to happen. What does it matter if it happens now or if it happens 50 to 100 years from now? So pretty much it gives us time to adjust and to learn the effects of this. So if we were to continue how we continue now, sea level rise will impact us greatly within the next 30 to 70 years. We'll see great change, which people do not believe. They do not believe this is true. However, the scientific facts do back it up that these claims are indeed true. So, so when you have more time to adjust to these changes, people will have time to move maybe their houses. They'll have time to learn how maybe they can protect their coastlines. New York actually, Angelia Chen from The Verge stated that New York is actually putting in a $10 million barricade around Lower Manhattan to protect it from sea level rise within the next uh, 30 to 70 years. So they're putting a 100-foot barricade into the water to protect it from sea level rise. These are things that people can do to protect places from sea level rise. However, if it happens as fast as they say it's going to happen, we might not have enough time to prepare. So, in summary, we need to look after our planet and protect our coastlines from global warming and sea level rise. So just reduce, reuse, recycle, because we need to slow down climate change. We need to give people time to prepare for what's to come. And I believe if we all take action, if we all do the little part in slowing down climate change, it will make a big impact on what happens in the future.